Welcome to HyroTrade educational course. Your journey from beginner to pro starts here. Let's bet that you will understand trading terms in a minute. Many beginners are afraid they won't be able to guess the trader's vocabulary. It's like being afraid of not learning the multiplication table and not studying it. Have you tried to understand the terms yet? Most people haven't even tried, but they still believe it's very difficult, that it's not meant for them. So, let's dispel that belief now. Afterward, test yourself. Diversification, spreading funds among different assets to reduce risk. Diversification means lowering your risks by spreading money across and within different asset classes such as stocks, bonds, and cash. It's one of the best ways to weather market ups and downs and maintains the potential for growth. Also, by spreading your investments across different assets, you're less likely to have your portfolio wiped out due to one negative event impacting that single holding. So, in risk management, it's really important to diversify your assets. While it's a trader or any individual or a company who has enough money and power to directly influence the price of a cryptocurrency or stock, usually in a negative way. For example, the biggest whale in crypto is Satoshi Nakamoto, who is the creator of Bitcoin, and it's believed that he holds around 1 million Bitcoin. So it makes him potentially the biggest crypto whale with a value of approximately $19.2 billion. Bear, or a trader who is playing for a decrease, who sells stocks or sells crypto or open short positions and believes that the price will decrease. And bulls are people or a person who believes that the price will increase and usually opens long positions or calls in stock market, for example. Gap or gaps are spaces on a chart that emerge when the price of the financial instrument significantly changes, with little or no trading in between. For example, you can see it perfectly on this chart. Here and here we don't have any candles, so the space in between called gaps. And there's a saying that soon or later these gaps will be filled. So as you can see, here was a space, and after some time, this price came back to fill this gap. So we can expect that after some period of time, the price will come here or to these parts to fill these empty spaces. Hamster. Usually we call people who are inexperienced in crypto or in trading in general, but they wish that they can make million in a short term. They usually not trade but gamble. They can open trades with big leverages and with big amounts of money, and they are hoping for a luck. But usually they are the liquidity in the market. DEP or depot, it's deposit when you deposit money to the exchange. Scalping, it's a trading style where you have to open and close positions really quickly in a short period of time. Altcoins or alts, it's all cryptocurrencies that were made after Bitcoin. Order, it's a request to buy or sell an asset. Going all in, it's buying assets or an asset with all the money that you had. Usually that's what do hamsters. Spread is the difference between the buying and selling price of an asset. Loss, a financial loss when you lose some amount of money in trading. Long, it's buying an asset with the expectation of its price rise. Short, betting on the price decrease of an asset. Liquidity, or in simple words, it's how much money the company or the bank has. It can be low liquidity and high liquidity. Usually, low liquidity assets are considered more difficult to buy, sell, or convert into usable money. High liquidity means that an asset can be easily converted to cash or is the intentional increase in the price of the cryptocurrency. Down is the opposite, when the asset is sold by the big amount of the money and it causes a crash. Alt season, it's a period of reduced amounts of Bitcoin in the market when altcoins start to increase in the price while Bitcoin is consolidating. Stable coins, the price is tied to fiat currencies. Usually it's to USD dollar. There are several stable coins and one is the most popular is USDT. Ask. It's usually the lowest price at which a seller is willing to sell a commodity. And bid is the highest price at which a buyer is willing to purchase a commodity. Arbitrage, it's very popular nowadays and it's where you buy cryptocurrency or other assets cheaper and sell it with a higher price in different exchanges. Bounty, or I would also call it as a reward, when you help young projects to gain exposure and develop and usually register, bring some new followers, and subscribe and repost and so on.